Good morning. I look a hot mess. Will y'all ever look at my... Will y'all ever be awarded the opportunity to see me cute? Maybe. Today, I was supposed to make this video yesterday. That's why I woke up early this morning to make this video today. I like to do everything by 2 days apart. So, today I'm going to talk about how I lost like a whole group of friends. A whole group of friends in one day. Everybody for their own reason. And let's see if it was my fault or not. Let's talk about it. Boom. So when I was doing corrections, I was forced to resign. So the first person I went to was my friend, this girl that stayed in North Miami. And, we was in a shelter together a long time before then. We was in a shelter called, I forgot, the Mission. Trash. But it wasn't trash. It was better than all the other shelters. Me and my baby, everybody had their own room, lock, door, key to their room, or whatever. You couldn't have no phones, though. You couldn't keep your food stamp card. Like every shelter, you had to be home by a certain time. But they kicked me out, too. I'm a very boisterous person. If I see injustice, I'm going to talk on it. A lot of people say that's problematic. And I say, no, maybe you're the problem, and I'm your crime. But anyways, so I used to always like not see her because she had like a whole bunch of kids. Let me stop. She had like, at that time she had 4 kids, all girls, 4 girls, and she used to be here, there, and I used to be like, damn, why what's her name ain't got no friends? Why what's her name? Because she's a good person, she's a nice person, this and that. Why what's her name going through what she's going through? So like I said, I was forced to resign out of prison. That's another story. Captain was fucking everybody. Everybody was fucking everybody. If you work for the Department of Corrections in Florida, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody fucking everybody. I don't know if it's like that for every state, but in Florida, everybody fucking everybody, especially down south. So anyways, and it's like a problem if you're not a part of the little click, the click-clack. But anyways, so I was forced to resign or whatever. That's another story too. I'm gonna tell that story one day. I was forced to resign. And what happened? Oh yeah, so I started my car up and I drove. I worked in Florida City and I drove all the way to North Miami. First off, because I didn't know how to tell my mom that I was forced to resign. And second, because I didn't know how to tell my mom. So I went to North Miami. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go drink and smoke at, what's her name, house? By now she got 5 kids and she got like a little house. I don't know how she got it and I really don't care. It's none of my business, none of my concern. I was just happy she had a place or whatever. And I was going up there to hang out with her anyways before I was forced to resign. So I was like, let me just go up there. So I went up there or whatever. And I started hanging out with her more and more because, I resigned. I had a Pandora necklace that somebody had brought me. That's another story too. This dude brought it for me. And I had my baby necklace on that I had brought. I had brought that. I think it's 14 or 10. I don't remember. He got it on right now. So I had 2 chains on. So boom. I guess she was feeling some type of way about me wearing 2 chains. So this boy that she used to hang out with, I feel like the boy wanted something to do with her, but I guess she never had no relations with him. I don't know. But it was some weird shit. But I just know that he was always around since like forever, for a long, long, long time. So she probably was voicing her opinion to him, or he probably just seen how I don't know. But he went and brought her a chain. Now, mind you, all of us is hanging out. And the boy supposedly like me. Now, if you supposedly like me, you want to hunch me. If you bought her a chain, I feel as if you should buy me a chain. And so, when I said that to him, he like, well, Veronica, you know how it is, you got 2 chains, she ain't had none, It was, friction. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. I was like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck? I was like, you still should have brought me a chain. But I guess he brought her a chain because I had 2 chains. So she won't feel left out. He brought her a chain. I guess. I don't know what the fuck was going on. We went to the mall and he brought the chain. And I was like, well, what about me? You know what I'm saying? So then that's when my favorite artist, Iceberg, he was having like this thing. He was having, I think it was an all-white party. So I had got my hair done, got my nails done. I brought an outfit. She went and brought an outfit. Now it's time to get the hair done. She had this, I think it was a wig or glue. I don't know what she had in her hair. But she took it out. And she was like, oh, she want, what's her name? I call them family, but they not really my family. I grew up with them down south to do her hair. Because she not do hair really good. Did she do my wig? The wig I had on? No, I think what's her name did my wig. I don't know. But she not do hair really, really good. You go on my Instagram, you'll see it. So, what happened? Oh, yeah, okay, so it took us all day. She was doing a whole bunch of shit. That's the thing. She got a whole bunch of kids. She got a whole bunch of people always around her, including the boy or whatever. So finally, we get ready to go down south to get her hair done. Mind you, now it's like 8, 9 o'clock. And I'm like, yo, maybe we should wait. She's like, no, I'm finna go down there. Even if it's just to smoke with her, I'll go down there. And I was like, okay, because it's kind of late. I don't know if she gonna want to do your hair. She's like, oh, I'll just go down there to smoke with her. I was like, all right. So we made the mission from North Miami all the way down south. So we get down south. Like she said, like I said, what's her name? They didn't want to do hair. She was already doing the last person hair. She want to go to sleep. But what's her name? The one from North Miami was all like, shit, we could just smoke. So what's her name that do hair was like, yeah, sure. So mind you, there's other people there. Is this other girl, that I used to hang out with. Well, I was hanging out with her. At that time, I was still talking to her. I was still fucking with her. At this point, they didn't know I was forced to resign. They learned that night. I told them that night. I was like, yeah, they're like, why you not working? I was like, yeah, they fired me. And I started laughing because they already know how I am. Or whatever. And they were like, oh, we already know. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And so, what's her name from North Miami had put her phone down. Now it's time for us to go to the store. She looking for her phone. Don't see her phone. So she like, fuck it. Mind you, this girl got like 5 kids at home. Only one of them have an iPhone. She has the other iPhone so she could FaceTime them so they could call her, blah, blah, blah. So she was like, fuck it, I'll just wait till we come back from the store. The energy started feeling weird. I pick up energy. For a long time, I used to have problems with my thingy down here, my kun, because I used to pick up everybody's energy, and all the toxicity used to come out of me, out of my kun. So I used to always have bad yeast infections. Now I learned to filter their energy and don't let it get to me. Don't let it hit me hard, so it won't come through me that way. Because I used to have real bad yeast infections. Just went sour, like bad yeast infections. Used to stay in the doctor's office. What's wrong with me? Doctor's like, ain't nothing wrong with you. Bitch, I needed to pray. So, I used to think I was dying. Nothing. No STD. Nothing. They didn't even see when I get to the doctor's office, they don't even see the yeast infection. Nothing. They don't see BV. Nothing. But as soon as I leave, what the fuck? But anyways, so the energy started feeling finicky. And I was like, Now, mind you, the one that was there not doing hair, the one I was just sitting there leeching for weed and to get her hair done, hyping the one that do hair, hyping her up. so she could get free hairdos. Mind you, it's funny because the one that you do hair used to tell me she don't like when that girl is around because all she want to do is smoke her weed. I ain't say none of that. Now it's coming out of me now. You feel me? Because, like I said, this is my diary. They gonna see it. They might get in their feelings. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I just butchered that damn Haitian song. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. But anyways, so boom. So boom, we go outside to the car. So what's the name car? So we could go buy the roll up or whatever. So roll up, the Florida term. I don't know if it's Florida term or down south term. Roll up is the shit that they roll the weed in. So we go. So the next one I was like, you want me to call your phone? She's like, yeah. No, I ain't say that. I like, I'm gonna call your phone. You want me to call the phone? She's like, yeah. I called the phone like 3 times. On the 3rd time, what's the name that be leeching off of people picked up the phone. She picked up the phone. And she was like, stop calling my son's new phone. I was like, what the fuck? I was like this. And then the phone hung up and I just put the phone down. They probably was looking, because they got cameras. The girl that do hair, her nigga, he moved weight. So they probably see me on the cameras with the phone. That's probably why she picked up and said it. They probably thought I was going to be on their side with stealing this girl's phone. So I was like, hey, man, when we come back, you need to look for your phone. Oh, it's in there. Like I said, when we get back, you need to look for your phone. So now we get back. I'm sitting down, and it's just still weird. She looking for her phone. She can't find her phone. She was all like, oh, what's going on? I need my phone, this and that. And I'm like, hey, because I had an iPhone at that time. Hey, you want to use my phone? Hey, you want to track your location on my phone? Because we know the phone is in here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, do you want to use my phone to call the police? What you want to do? Because she was like, I'm going to call the police. I'll do this. I'll do that. What you want? You want to use my phone? Yeah. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not with that negative shit. I'm not with that nasty shit. I bring this girl down here to get her hair done. And y'all steal this girl phone. And y'all been, the one that stole the phone been to the girl house. She know how many kids this girl have. She know this girl have a whole bunch of kids. And she know this phone is very important to this girl. Why would you steal this girl phone? You know what I'm saying? Like, you dead ass wrong. That's why you don't get no blessings. That's why you ain't prospering. That's why you gotta leech off of other people. Because you was a nasty bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to call her a bitch. Because I still love her. Not love her. Yeah, I still love her. I don't want no harm to come to her. I don't want nothing bad to happen to her. At all. Because she got a whole bunch of kids. You know what I'm saying? But I just want people to change their ways. Nasty. Would you want somebody to do that to you? Just nasty. So finally, okay, so boom. So we in there, the girl going off about her phone. The sister was in there. The sister got up and went and stood by the back door. Once I seen the sister go stand by the back door, like I ain't got nothing to do with this, that's when I was like, oh, it is some funny shit going on here. I was like, all right. I mean, I don't know what more proof I need. She picked up the phone and said, don't stop calling the phone. I don't know what more proof I need, but when I seen what's her name get up and go by the back door, I like, yeah. All right. What's her name? The one that's leeching? She always stealing. I ain't gonna lie, she stole $5. We used to ride around in my 1999 Toyota Corolla. She stole $5 out of my car. That was for gas, so that we could ride around in my car. Once I seen she stole it, I was like, hey man, I'm finna go home. I ain't got no gas money. I'm running around with the AC on because it's hard as fucking Florida. I'm not finna ride around. I'm surprised I'm sitting in this shit with my shit with the AC off. I like AC. Well, not really. I don't. Not in the house. But in the car and driving, oh no, baby. It's too hot. I can't breathe. So then after a while, after like 2 minutes, after me saying, hey, you want my phone? You could call the police on my phone. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? That's when the leacher was like, oh, we were just playing. We turned off the phone. We were playing with you. what kind of play? What? We're playing with you. We're playing. I was like, what the fuck? How do you play with somebody like that? I was just sitting there looking like. So we still ended up smoking or whatever. So now it's time for us to go home. I'm tired. So now this girl think I had something to do with. No, and then it was funny because while she was driving. No, while we was in there, I was like, I hope this girl don't think I have nothing to do with them stealing her phone. Hope this girl don't think that I was in cahoots with these folks. Even though these is my folks. But these people funny. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't hang out with them like that. Cause they funny. And so then that's when we riding home, I'm falling asleep. This girl put all the windows down in the car. She was being malicious. She put all the windows down. She wanted me to stay up. And I was like, oh, this bitch being grimy. I like it is what it is. We get to the house, she don't say nothing. Cause mind you, I was at her house. My car is at her house. She ain't say nothing. I was like, well, whatever. And then I went to go lay down. I was like, I hope this girl don't think I have nothing to do with it. Boy, she went and told everybody I had something to do with stealing of the phone. And I know this because the next day, she still want to go back down there to get her hair done. Because they were like, oh, come back tomorrow. I was like, bitch, you ain't coming back tomorrow. What the fuck? But she really went back down there. But now she was all like, she got to do somebody else's hair. So she had to go do like a little girl hair or whatever. So we dropped her off so she could go do the people hair, the little girl hair. And then me and the boy, we went to the mall. So now we looking at necklaces and stuff. Cause remember, he liked me. He gonna buy me a necklace. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like it's his money. Fraud capital of the world. You get me? So I'm like, okay, so he gonna buy me a necklace or whatever. So we sitting in the mall or whatever. No, we walking around the mall and stuff like that. So then that's when hold on, this boy looking all in my car. Let's see if he gonna try to put down. So we looking or whatever. And then he coming. I don't know what he finna go do. So he was walking towards here, then he turned back around. What are you doing? Baby, I see you, baby. I see you. I see you, Zaddy. But I don't mean I'm finna chase you. You feel me? I don't chase. You chase me. My cuckoo good. I got good head and good pussy. But anyways, I'm a queen. And let me fix my crown for y'all. Y'all don't see my crown. So anyway, whole time we in the mall, she know dude finna buy me a necklace. She blowing up the phone. So she mad cause we at the mall. She mad cause she's like, oh yeah, I'm finished and this and that. We get there, she's not even finished. So mind you, I'm drunk. When I'm drunk, I don't hold my water. When I'm drunk, I don't hold my peace. When I'm drunk, I'm finna tell you how I feel. When I'm sober, I'm still gonna tell you how I feel, but it's gonna take me some time because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna say it nicely. But when I'm drunk, water. So we've been drinking. We all been drinking. She was drinking too. She was drunk too. And so then that's when we driving to go down there. When we go down there to the house or whatever, it was a weird energy because I didn't even want to be there. The night before they tried to steal your phone. Why is we here? I don't want to be here. I'm choosing your side. And you still trying to be a part of the cool crowd. You weird. Saying weird. Saying awful about you. Saying you tripping. You weird. That showed me that you want to be a part of the cool crowd way too much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting there like, they're like, Veronica, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? You drunk. And I'm like, okay, I'm doing drunk all right. I was like, okay. Like, people love to blame. Well, I do be tripping when I'm drunk because I don't hold my weight. I'm finna tell you how I feel. I'm just like, okay, whatever. So then we get in the car because she's doing somebody else's hair, even though she said you could come. So we get in the car or whatever. And so then that's when, he putting out weed, y'all. He trying to show off with his little weed. That's one thing about here. I don't know if it's here or everywhere. They make it seem like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know. Like, that's all a girl want is to smoke. Nigga, take me on a date. I want to drink too. I want to eat too. You could get high and then go do something. But no, they just be wanting to sit around and smoke all day. So yeah, so she's doing somebody else's hair. So she's like, oh, come back in like 30 minutes. So then we go back to her people's house because she still didn't finish doing the little girl hair. So we go back to that house or whatever to go do the little girl hair. And then we go back to the mall. She get mad again because she already know this boy finna buy me a necklace. The whole thing is she don't want me with another necklace. You know what I'm saying? And so then that's when finally we go back down there again. So as we going back down there, I don't know what happened. Oh, okay, because she calling us spazzing. Now I'm mad because I'm like, yo, you keep calling us spazzing. Like, what the fuck? What you mad about? I'm like, what you mad about? Because, dude finna buy me another necklace and he in the back just like. And she like, oh, I forgot what the fuck. I was drunk. I forgot what she was saying. She was saying a whole bunch of shit. She was like, oh, that's why they don't want to hang out with you because of this and that. And I'm like, no, they don't want to hang out with me because they already know I don't play that shit. I'm a real bitch and I'm going to say how it is. I know what the fuck. I like that. I don't want to hang out with them and they don't want to hang out with me because of you. Because they try to steal your phone and you back in their fucking face and stuff. Oh, no, they said they were playing. You're crazy. I was like, hey, man, take me back. I said, take me to my daddy house because my daddy stay down south. I like, take me to my daddy house. I'll come pick up my car tomorrow. I'll have somebody drop me off up there to go pick up my car tomorrow. I ain't got time for this shit. I was going in. I was like, yo, I used to always try to figure out why you ain't got no friends. I used to always try to figure out why you by yourself when you a good person. Now I see why, because you stupid as fuck. You sumun. Sumun mean like you be in people's face. You sumun as fuck. You want to be in people's face. You want to do this and you want to do that. Like, that shit not cool at all. And so then that's when she still went to go got her hair done. She dropped me off, got out the car. I'm still cussing. I'm still spazzing. She get out the car and stuff like that. And so then what? And so then that's when I'm like, okay. And so then that's when I'm like, okay, whatever. Take me to my daddy house. So excuse me. So she took me to my daddy house. She still went down there to get her hair done. And it was not even cute. They didn't even do it. She didn't even do it good. It looked ugly. It looked real ugly. And we didn't even go to the iceberg thing. And then the next day, the dude that brought me the Pandora necklace took me up there to go get my car. And I told her to leave my keys in the mailbox. I got my car. And then I went to go see Courtney. And then I can't remember. Courtney's a boy, my ex-boyfriend. I can't remember. He was staying in hotels. I guess him and his baby mama. The one that he cheated on me with was going through. That's another story too. I got to tell that story. His mama didn't like me because I was black. We are Haitian. But because I was a dark-skinned Haitian, she didn't like me. That's a whole different story. So I guess I can't remember if it was that day or the next day. I can't remember. I was with Courtney for like a week. I can't remember. But Courtney was like, oh, what happened to what's her name? And I was like, I don't want to talk to her no more. He was like, what happened? And I told her what happened. He was just like, what the fuck? And I was like, exactly. And so then that's when I think it probably was the next. I can't remember. So much shit happened in one day. In 1 week. In 1 hour. So much shit happened to me in 1 hour. I do so much shit. What's her name? The one that do hair text me. I wish I still had the text messages. She was all like, oh, she was going off. She was like, oh, how, what's her name said, I said this, I said that, I said this, I said that. Now, like, I did try to steal that girl phone. Oh, nobody tried to steal her phone. We were playing with her. I was like, what the fuck? I like, you don't play like that. I said, well, if somebody take your phone and hide your phone, would you accept that as playing? She was like, oh, this and that, this and that. And then that's when I was all like, that's funny. So then she was all like, oh, the what's her name with all the kids? She said that I was the only one saying that they was trying to steal the phone. When she came back to North Miami and told everybody I had parts in them stealing her phone. I screenshot that shit and I sent it to her. She like, and I laughed. And she like, what's funny? I said, you funny. I like, you funny as fuck. I was I already said what I had to say. She was like, oh, block. So that's the story. And then after that, I still sending people to get their hair done. That's the thing. The only reason they tried her is because she from up north. But people down south, they ain't gonna, what's her name? I don't know if they, yeah, she still hang out with the leech. Even though she told me she don't like hanging out. It's just all fake shit. Just all fake phony shit. And I ain't got time for it. So that's how I lost a whole group of friends. In one day.